Was that in the family?
Hey, Trav, what happened, bruh?
Man, what's happening, bruh?
Man, man, hey, shout out to Red Zone. I believe that's his IG. Shout out to
Yes,
Red
sir.
Zone.
Yes, sir.
And I felt like, man, that was for everybody.
That's a fact. That
You
was that
you
was
know?
that that was that that was that blessing on everybody. You know, you hear me?
Yeah, because I was like, man, okay, man, every word was just bar for bar. It was just like very just straightforward. It spoke to me, especially just me being in the Patreon going up. The energy been amazing.
Yeah.
It's been amazing because I was at work in the back and I ran across your Trapper Tuesday. Your intro, you already know on a personal level how that intro had me.
Yeah. Yeah.
That intro had me, bro. For even before I even joined the Patreon, I said, okay, this is I can operate this machine.
Yes, sir.
I read that whole script with you on that Patreon. And then I said, hold on, man, $14. Like I did the math with you. I said, okay, the 14 is at this. He believing he gonna come back in. If he about to get 100, hold
Yeah.
on. Let
Yeah.
me put $1,200 in my account. So now I'm at 1,800. I said, hold on. I don't want to be greedy. Let me get two contracts.
Yeah.
Let me get the 200 going. Let me sell. So I'm doing the whole step by step. Then it dawned on me. I said, I got it for 363. I had 1,800. Why didn't I just gamble the whole bag?
Yeah.
But I was so thankful for my first play to be a success and elevate me to where now I'm looking at $20, $18. Like, well, let me just get one of those.
There it is.
Crap said I could turn this to a 100 ball.
You could turn it to a 100 ball, bro. You could turn it to a 100 ball, bro. The game is so. I think one of the things that truly like discourages people is because we never really been taught the game. And
At
then,
all.
and then we'll run across people who don't make us feel stupid. And then we'll run across people that can talk to us in our language. You know what I'm saying? And so for me, I just be looking at it like, bruh, I ain't went to nobody Harvard or nothing, bro. I learned this shit on my own, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm if I and I know it's cliche, but bro, if I can do that shit, bro, we can do that shit. And I never tried to learn it the way that they taught it, right? Because I never wanted to fall under the same psychology that they had. I always wanted to be able to teach it my own way. And I made mistakes, you know, and I learned it. And the thing about it is, I love the game so much to where I'ma never stop learning. And I always tell myself, the more I learn, the more I can teach, bruh. And so that's why I spend 2, 3 hours a night, bro. No lie. If I'm not reading a book, bro, I'm like going over charts, you know, trying to figure this stuff out, learning new concepts so I can come back and pour it into my people. I never try to compete with nobody. I always want to just be better than myself because if I can explain something today better than I explained it yesterday, then I'm serving my people at a high level. Because if I can get somebody like you to say, hey, bro, I followed you step by step while you was talking about it, bro. And that shit made sense to me, dog. And because you did it like that, my first play was a success. Hey, bro, I know we on the right track, bro.
Man, everything you said was like, because I was one of the skepticals. Man, this dude coming across my page. Man, I ain't listen, man. I'm slashing off 300%. I'm like, man, listen, I can't. Listen. And I finally, one video, I was like, let me see. That's when I sent you a DM. I said, okay, if I send him a DM, he say something back. Let me really dig into it. So what you had me with that? Okay, I said, let me get that. I bought the class.
Yep.
I said, it's lit. Listen, look. Watch this now. Watch this. It said join the Patreon for 85, whatever it was. I said, come on, bro.
Yeah.
I gotta do this too. It's only that. Let me join.
Yeah.
I had $300. I said, okay. He said, just say this, say this. I literally followed the steps. I took my
Yeah.
little check. Let me put 300 in.
Yeah.
Next month come. Okay, quadruple winter. Okay, I put another 300 in.
Yeah.
It's like August. I said, okay, it's the third Friday. I was so hyped. It was next month. I said,
Yeah.
okay, even better. That's when I said, let me just put the 1,200 in now. Forget the Amex credit card. Let me go all in. Bro, I'm up. I'm almost at that. I'm almost at 5 bands right now.
Come on, man.
I'm almost at 5. And I didn't want to say that, but I'm just saying as a testimony. Shout
Man,
out to
that's
the
big,
Patreon
man. What you
gang.
talking
Bro,
about?
I'm almost
That's
at 5
big,
times.
bro.
That's
That's
huge.
big.
I'm looking at from the fact of God said, okay, you could have all of that, but I would have been in there buying shit just to be buying it because I got all those AMT play. I would have been doing crazy shit versus okay, you got the play, it worked, you went up 289%,
Come on,
you
talk about it.
cashed out, you
Come on.
cashed out one.
Come on.
I tried to do the AMT, the other one. I said, hold on, I think it was somebody in the Patreon. I said, hold on. I'm gonna let this one ride. I got one. Let me see how it feel to let one run.
Yeah.
Then I said, this somebody in the Patreon said the hog gets slaughtered. I said,
The
ooh,
hog gets slaughtered.
the pig get fed, but the hog gets slaughtered.
Get
I
slaughtered.
I tried to sell the option, it didn't go through. I said, hold on, man, let me. Somebody else in the Patreon was like, who's still in it? I'm like, me. It went up again. I said, okay, let me just cash out.
Let's cash out.
Just cash out.
Let's cash
Just cash out. I'm like, so I really started with. I only spent $700
out. Mm.
out of my 18. I only spent 700.
Mm.
That's when I got in the goals play.
Hold up.
That was the 1795 contract. We
Come
up.
on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
We
Come
up.
on.
Now I'm waiting for the earnest, bruh. Like the Patreon group. Shout out to everybody in the Patreon.
Uh,
It's a real community. We get crazy. We get ghetto. But the OGs always step in and, hey, y'all, don't forget what we're here for.
what we be here
That's the
for.
part I love too, is just the guidance from everybody.
Uh, so you got out the AMAT play, and
Got
then you
out. So
and you got right back in the gold play that we got in.
jumped straight in that goal play.
How you looking?
Jump. Oh, I'm about to be at 5,000. That's what I'm saying. I'm about to be at 5. So when you said, hey man, that's gonna be 100,000. That 100,000 gonna be 1,000,000. You
That's
got,
it, bro. That's it, bro. And
bruh,
for me, and like as
I
long as
come
we
out here and just think about that, like, like I'm about to be a millionaire. I'm,
ah!
for real, for real, because like I can operate this machine.
That is.
I'm turning my family last name into an asset. Like those are part of my daily affirmations. Like
That's good,
seriously,
boss.
even if I lose my job, I'm gonna have this shit running so to the point where I'm just like, shit, don't even matter at this point.
That's it, bro.
I'm
It's
up
it, bro.
500.
It's see that excitement you have, bro. I'm gonna tell you something. I never lost that shit, bro. I never lost that excitement, bro. Like my lady took a picture of me the other day in the living room. Something happened, and I was like, oh, that thing hit. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like I never lose that excitement for the bro. The moment, whenever I lose that, I don't want to do this no more.
Yeah.
I still get excited when my plays hitting. You know what I'm saying? I still go through that, bro. So that's the thing that's gonna keep you going because it's like, damn. For me, it's all my excitement always come from saying, damn, I was selling dope, bro. Damn. You mean I could do this? Like I still in my mind be like, bro, I could do this shit. Like I'm doing this shit. Like, bro, like I'm a black man from the ghetto. I'm doing this shit, bro.
One of your videos, you was like in a small cell. I never been to jail. Don't want to go
No, you
unless
don't
I
want to.
have, unless
Yeah,
I have to. But
Yes.
you had a video where it was like you was in a cell, something flipping, then you diving in the pool, and I was like, he was really locked up in a cell. Now he's doing this.
Yeah, bro.
I think you was somewhere like in Spain or something. You
Yeah,
dove
bro.
off into the water. I was
The
like,
Mafia Coast, bro. This shit,
I
bro,
was
this
like,
game. That's why I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like, that's why I love this so much. So I don't have nothing against nobody that learned it, and like I get it. This game do something different to everybody, bro. No lie. No matter who you are, no matter what you come from, this game do something different to everybody. Say, bro,
yeah,
this shit really saved my life. You feel me? Like
yeah, word,
it saved my life. Not figuratively, literally.
right,
You know what I'm saying? It's a difference,
right.
bro. Like, not it didn't figuratively save my life. It literally saved my life. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say, bro, like that excitement that I have is because I I'm like, yo, every time a play hit, bro, it's like I tell myself, oh, we done added a little more to our freedom. You know what I'm saying? Like every time we make a play, bro, and it hit is like, yep, that's one more year. I ain't never gotta go back to the trap. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I look at it, bro. Every time, bro. So I'm
You got
forever
it's an incubator.
excited about this, dog. Like I'm never not excited, bro. Like, look, I walked into my house just now. I got into my office, bro. My
Hey,
chart is already on. It's already on, bro. Like, it don't leave. I don't. Nah, bro. Like, people don't
hey,
like.
but when you a big thinker, because you said something that I related to, I be having so much on my mind I can't even sleep.
Yeah.
I'm a celebrity bodyguard, so I be pulling 18-hour shifts, 14-hour shifts. I'm seeing how billionaires really move. So to
Mm-hmm.
be tapped in with your plays and how just the Patreon, your community, it's not even about the money to me.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even about the money. Like ET said, he said, I know you're gonna make the money.
You're gonna make the money,
I know
bro.
you're gonna make the money.
You're gonna make the money, bro.
So, since you in your zone, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm about to hop in your other live if you go on YouTube live. I'm
Let's
about to
go.
catch the energy and tomorrow not promise.
Let's
So
go.
you know how I can get.
Yeah, don't do it. Don't
Let
you
me
do
get
it.
off. let me get off.
All right, boss.
Salute.
Salute, family. Oh man, that was good. That was good. That was good. That was good. All right.